This is Drew with Boomer Music Company, your band and orchestra experts since 1976, and thepodcastingstore.com, the one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning. This is your weekend update.
Well, greetings and welcome to your weekend update. And as you can see, I'm not in the studio. We're on vacation visiting family in beautiful Lexington, Kentucky. If you haven't gotten out here, you really need to. It's a great part of the country and very, very different. I mean, I'm on vacation. I'm not even wearing shoes. Shoes, I said, shoes. And going to celebrate Independence Day and my birthday. So we're having a great time seeing some family and getting out and seeing the world. And it's a road trip, so let's start this week with the view from the road. And this week we got to meet finally Kevin Goddard, our newest ed rep. And Kevin had some experience teaching out in Greeley and is not from Colorado, originally from the Buffalo area. And so I just wanted to do kind of a get to know you video with him and just introduce him to all of you. So here is a clip from that video. Public. He's going to be doing some work at the store, but specifically intending to do in the greater Denver area. So Kevin, welcome.
Hello, I'm excited to be a part of Boomer Music.
Yeah, so tell us, where did you come from? Let's just start there.
Yeah, well, I was teaching in schools for 5 years, a swing educator, so swings is my thing. And the last school I was just working at was Frontier Academy in Greeley. And then I saw an opportunity from Bob that there was a road rep position, so I applied and happy to be here.
Yeah, Bob Kreutz. So welcome, Kevin. We are thrilled to have you here and can't wait to get you out there and really seeing people and doing some stuff. And then on the Drums West side of things, Peter did a video on hi-hat accents and different patterns, 8th notes, 16th notes. It's a technique lesson and just how to make things a little more interesting by using the hi-hat to create some phrasing and things like that. So here's a clip from that technique video that Peter did.
Just easy ideas, right? So if I'm just playing like a basic rock kind of a rhythm, and then I can switch to a hi-hat thing just to add a little more texture, right? So if I'm doing like one, combine those ideas, downbeats, upbeats, and that's all just phrasing. That's all going to be determined by what the song is doing.
So Peter's dropping some great technique videos over on the Drums West YouTube channel. If you haven't seen those, you really need to check those out because there's some valuable information there that you'd normally be paying him big bucks to get. So check those out. And then over on the Podcasting Store YouTube channel was yet another revision to connecting the F3 field recorder from Zoom into your iPhone. And there was a comment on the YouTube channel, and I can't thank people enough for the discussion over there, that led me down a rabbit hole I hadn't discovered, which is MFI, which is made for iPhone, iPad, iPod. And these are products that are certified for use with Apple products. And the video that I made, which is a total tease, and I'll show you a clip from it in a second, doesn't demonstrate the concept. I didn't have a chance to get the correct cable in to show that. But for example, right now I'm using an MFI Lightning to USB-A cable, and I've had fits in the past with OBS, and I think I can attribute it now to not having the proper certified cable that was built to the right specs. MFI, for using iPhone stuff, it's worth the extra money. But here's a clip from that video.
Work. And I went back and tried again with a USB-C to USB-A cable and then an adapter that went USB-A to Lightning, and that did work. And I couldn't fully explain why until now. And the answer was something, because I haven't delved deep into this stuff in terms of iPhones and Lightning jacks. I've been kind of messing with it a little bit, but I've been staying more on the audio side of it. But integrating into the video is something that I really want to do more of. And MFI is the concept here that I was unaware of, which is made for iPhone, iPad, iPod. And what that is that Apple shares.
So seriously, rock solid connectivity so far with this. I'm going to be upgrading all of my stuff because I use an iPhone. I'm going to upgrade all of that to be MFI certified because it's not worth the hassle to deal with stuff that isn't. So definitely check out that video and then check out the one that's going to come after it, demonstrating the concepts fully. And then finally, over at the Podcasting Store Medium page, I explored the question of why am I setting a goal to write horribly? Now, if you've been following my journey, I've really been trying to kind of hone my craft as a writer, and it's led to some pretty interesting things, but I compared that to when I was learning how to play trumpet. The idea is to get the wrong notes out as quickly as possible so you can start hitting the right notes. So if you haven't seen that essay yet, check it out, because I think there's some great parallels there for learning an instrument, content creation, and just learning new skills in general. So that's your weekend update here from Lexington, Kentucky. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Check out the other videos in the channel. There's great content in there, and I will catch up with you when I'm back in Colorado.
If you enjoyed the Weekend Update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.